Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll install Apache MySQL and PHP without root privileges. Let me open my Chromium. Search for Bitnami lamp. Visit this link, bitnami.com. I will download the development version, which is 7.4.2. No, thank you. Okay, just try to keep this file, don't discard it. So that's what we need. Just wait for the download to finish. Okay, download is finished. So let's open where it is. It's in download folder. Right click and choose properties, then go to permission and then select allow executing file as a program, and then just close it. So double click on it and just wait for the installer to launch. Okay, just follow, click next. You can unselect packages that you don't need. For example, I don't use PHP Cake or Zend. I will leave everything. I might use them at some points. I will leave everything and just follow just default and then follow. Here it gives you a suggest directory, but I like to install them on desktop. Desktop actually is hidden, so you don't show it. You can open it, but it doesn't cloud your desktop. So you can create a folder there. Just open it and then go to add a plus sign to add a folder, and then name it. Let's see, we can just give it lamp stock. So that's the name of it. Okay, I need to actually open the select folder. Okay, now choose a password that you remember, so you're gonna use it to connect to MySQL. Okay, I'm gonna just uncheck this time and just follow next. Okay, now the setup is ready to begin, so it'll take some time. I'll be back after the install finish. Okay, the install has been finished, so we can launch the web server. As you can see, it's open automatically, these two windows. You can go to manage servers and you'll see there's MySQL database and Apache web server, and of course the PHP is already installed with them, and it's installed in port 8080. So you can see you can access applications. Now we have PHP MyAdmin. So if you go to localhost 8080, it should work the same thing. As you can see, you can access PHP MyAdmin from there if you want. Okay, now what we can do, we can stop all of them altogether from here. Before, if you want to log out or something or shut down your computer, you can just shut it down from here, shut down all or stop all, and then just close it, and then you can log off. If you want to restart this again, what you need to do, you need to navigate to your desktop, manager, that's execute the GUI can start all and take a few seconds before it starts. Okay, another way, you can start them from the terminal if you want, but you don't have to. But if you like using terminal, you can use it. So you can basically just your home directory desktop and then lampstack and then control script.sh and then start, let's see, Apache, because I already stopped them behind the scene. So you can see it start on port 8080. Let's go to desktop again, then you can go there and then you can uninstall it from there if you want to uninstall it. Okay, this is the main directory. That's if you want to install like WordPress or create an app, you can, so you don't have to. Let's create one called my app, and we can see how it works. Basically, you can open it with VS Code, but I already have something open with VS Code before, so let me just open a new folder. You can use Control plus K, Control plus Open. So we're gonna navigate to htdocs inside Apache 2 and then open. So this is now your project. You can create files, you can whatever you want to do. Let's create a file. We can use the index. So the index is called by default, so you can name it index.php. And we can test PHP if it's working. So we can just make something like a file, or it will echo the location where it is and the name of the file. So this is a parts PHP, and then we can use parts HTML if you want. So you can mix if you want both languages, that's fine. This is HTML, it's gonna be big. Okay, I'll just make a break line between them and then save. Let's go back to Chromium. Go to localhost port 8080. Then we can use // and then my app. As you can see, both of them are working properly. So we can install actually WordPress, since it's the most popular script people use. Okay, let's just go to see, I have a WordPress a temp folder because I already used it before. So I'm gonna just open it and extract it on inside htdocs. You can just drag and drop. That's so you don't have to use anything like terminals or command line and all that stuff. It's like you are on a Windows. The good thing, everything is installed by default. This compress and decompress. Okay, now let's go to create a database, because we're gonna install WordPress. So basically your login is root and then whatever password you used during the installation. Okay, let's go to new, and then we can create WordPress. We can call it WordPress. can call it whatever you want. This is just the database, so you can just click create or choose a different coalition. So I usually choose a different one, but for now I'm gonna just stick with default. So we can go now to our WordPress folder. So it will launch the install automatically, as you can see. Just select your language and continue. Let's go. Then the database WordPress, that's good, so we don't need to change it. Just the username is going to be roots, and then the password what I select during the installation. Just use whatever password you have. Okay, let's run the installer. And just make something up. Let's call it my awesome blog. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. Username, I'm gonna just use something generic like admin. I just lowercase admin. Then the password, I'm gonna just use password. And then I can confirm it's weak. I'm using it just on my machine. There, no problem with that. An email, I'm gonna just use a fake email, admin.com. Then you can check this one if you want your website to be found by search engines. So the install is done. And you can save your password if you want to your browser. Then you can just log into your application. The WordPress installation done. You can browse, go to your pages, or create posts, or whatever you want to do, or revisit your website. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.